Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the 3-1. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, 1 away. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Batting third. The third
2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. A sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Top of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now here's Nolan Jones. And that one fouled off. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. That's towards center. Lockridge gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jay Cronenworth. Ball to strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand back. Right through there for a strike. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
2 outs. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bogaerts off of first with 2 away. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Jones going back, and it's off the wall. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fought off foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a sac bunt here. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo. 2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 50, Adrian Morejo.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Brandon Lockridge. Here's a 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Here's Elias Diaz.
Boy, that was a hanging, breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Frozen with the front door slider. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Santana. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Liner snagged at first. So in now for Cleveland, Nolan Jones.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low. On the ground. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, bases empty. Lane Thomas digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth fires over to first. And Thomas is out. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. And a swing and a line drive into right field. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now.
You know, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Touches down. That's a hit. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bybee checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cut on and lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one in there across the letters. Inside, almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the grab, 2 down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. On a line out towards center. Lockridge makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air. Deep left field. Just missed it. Next for the Padres, Jason Hayward.
Number 22, Jason.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side, Santana takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Brandon Lockridge, the next up for the Padres. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He wasn't able to elevate it. But he put a great swing on it, right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Number 1.
And now Kyle Manzardo in the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. And that is a big first out. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Reaching down, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz. That's to third, Ramirez. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Out to short, Rocchio. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him.
The third baseman, number 13.
So 2 down. Here's Machado. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Paul Sewald. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Leading off for the Guardians,
back here in San
the right
Diego,
fielder,
top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Nolan Jones. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still.
That one to first.
Jacob.
In there. He's safe. Now at the plate, Bo Naylor. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-2. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. What a stop. The throw, and they get the out. And now here is Brandon Lockridge.
Brandon Lockridge.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Now pitching for
Tristan McKenzie takes over on the mound. Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Number 17, Elias Diaz.
On the ground to third, Ramirez. To first, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. We go to the 8th, and here is Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. And that one hit to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, Jose Ramirez.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Back to work, 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. To third, tag, got him.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado up to the plate. The 2-1. And this is inside. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, he got challenged the guy with the fastball.
Second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit.
Cronenworth.
On the ground to first. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park, leading off Carlos Santana. And that skips in the dirt.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Number 75, Robert.
And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. There's Lane Thomas now. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
2-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
And this is a big at-bat coming move. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. They're down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times. And I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.